she asked me to come meet her. So I went to this hotel and met her where she was at, and we talked, and I really liked her. I was really taken. I was like, you know what, we have a lot of the same characteristics. And at the time, I kind of left the business. I was not happy with the directions, the direction I was taking in my own career and trying to reshuffle things. And I didn't like my band, all this stuff. And I was like, okay, I gotta figure out what I want. And then what I like is, I love Pink Floyd, I love Zeppelin, I love rock and roll 70s music. So I was like, okay, I need to get back to what I like, not what everybody else wants of me. So I had written a bunch of songs, and I started putting this showcase together with my manager. So I had all these people, like, oh, Linda wants to come back, because I just left the business. And when everybody heard I wanted to return and make another album and get signed, I had all this big buzz. So I had this showcase all lined up that my manager had been doing for 2-3 months. When I met Alicia, I came back from that meeting and I called up my manager and I'm like, you got to cancel that showcase. And she's all, why? And I'm like, there's something here. I don't know what it is, but I think I'm supposed to do this. And she's all, well, what does she want you to do? And I said, she wants me to sing a song or write a song with her for the record. And she's all, what? You want me to cancel this showcase, that I've been lining up, that is gonna get you another record deal, and you want me to cancel it because, this girl wants you to write a song or sing on it? And I'm all, yeah, I have a feeling. I think I'm supposed to be doing this. And that's basically how it started. When I told my manager, cancel the showcase, there's something here, that's my gut feeling. I've lived my whole entire life on that. Everything I've done my whole life has been on my gut feeling, not my brain, because I'm not smart enough to suss things out. And my heart definitely leads me astray, because I'm too, I think, I'll feel too much. So I go on that really scratchy little feeling in my gut. So when I told my manager, cancel the showcase, I'm not supposed to be an artist, at that moment, I started slowly letting go of being an artist for myself. And I knew something big was going to turn for me. And Alicia really, obviously, is the catapult of that. Like, because of this crazy phone call and all the chemistry or whatever, just the chance that happened around it, got us to this point when we actually were writing songs. As weird as it was for me to sit there going, I can't believe I'm sitting here writing songs for somebody else or with somebody else. As weird as the thought was, it was very natural for me to fall into that position. Production, I only played with, in San Francisco on my own and produced some bands up there. So it wasn't anything I really was considering my next, chapter. But I just have, I offer something different from a producer, because I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, still to this day, I have no clue what I'm doing. So songwriting and producing kind of go together for me, because the production is how you get the delivery of the emotion. So I truly feel blessed at this point, because not only do I get to write the song and help people with the feeling and getting them to feel the emotion of the melody, and to just basically throw it all on the table. You have to throw it all out in order to relate your emotions, because people, they can't see past vagueness. Like, they don't know you. I don't know you. And if you send me a vague letter, I'm not going to be able to read it. But if you tell me exactly what's going on, I'm going to go, oh. And my feelings towards you are going to change. And so that's really important for me, for my relationship with Alicia, any artist, is that they have to just throw it out on the table. Now, the beauty of the production part is I get to get the vocal. The vocal is the most important part of anything. And I almost feel, based on the stuff that I hear, it's the last thing people even think about. You know, it sounds like the production is the big highlight, and then the vocals and the emotion of that vocal is they go for the perfect pitch, all this stuff. So with Alicia, it was so easy to do vocals with her because she would literally sing 3 takes, and I would just pick the best take out of that one, and maybe a word here and there I would swap if this was slightly out of tune. But I like out of tune vocals. I like imperfection. That to me keeps real. And Alicia is as real as it gets. And that when you can sit and do 3 takes and then you have to choose between those 3 takes which is the better vocal, that's great. Most people do 100 and they still don't have a great one. Alicia's a great role model. I think she's a great role model because she's very real. What you get with her is what you get. She wears a lot on her sleeve. She's very outspoken. She is funny. I mean, her videos, if I could hate the song, it doesn't matter. When I watch some of those videos, I just start cracking up. The only song I've heard is what was the So What, and the video of that. I saw that and I was just laughing. I feel that, you kind of, she's a strong presence. And there's so much more to her. Like, we haven't seen all that she has to offer because she kind of gives it a little at a time. And it's going to keep getting more, and more, and more. And she's going to keep offering more. And you're not going to I don't think people are going to get tired of Alicia. And that makes for a great role model because she can sit and talk on a very realistic level. And she doesn't have a big head, which is great. She's very down to earth.